what's up everybody? You have Tasha Miller here, and today I'm going to be getting my frustrations out because this week was not very good by doing a rant video. I'm going to be talking about the 10 women that I hate reading about. If you're new here, think about subscribing. I post videos on every Friday about author tips, writing tips, and sometimes just wanting to complain. Number 1, the stupid girl. I don't know why people always do this, but they make the stupid girl blonde with big boobs and super beautiful, but somehow she's extremely stupid. Oh my god, you just touched my boob. Like, you're so funny. No. And it's even worse if it's the protagonist, the main character. I just totally gonna kill myself. That drives me crazy. You can have a beautiful woman and not make them freaking stupid. Number 2, the crybaby. Now, there's nothing wrong with having emotions and freaking out, especially if you were the chosen one and you have to save the world. But if Chapter 1, you're complaining about one thing, and you're still complaining about that one thing in Chapter 30, you're a fucking whiner. People change. They grow. They adapt to the environment. If there's tons of zombies around and you just killed all of them, and before this you've never killed anybody, guess what? That's going to change you. You have blood, guts, brains all over you. You're going to change. So your worries and complaints in the very first chapter or the very first few chapters are not going to be the same in the last chapters. I guess there's always loopholes, like in the very first chapter, if it's saving their family's life, then of course they can think about that later on. But if it's as silly as, oh, what am I going to wear to prom? By the end of it, when you decide to save the world, you should get over that. Number 3, the follower. Now, this girl is going to follow that sexy guy forever. And she has no idea what she's doing, but she's going to follow him because she felt something in those 5 seconds that they met. Please give me a reason why this person is following him. Not just because the guy's hot. Number 4, the bland girl getting with the model man. So this one I hear about a lot just because it's done so much. You have this amazing, sexy man with body that's sculpted by angels. And then you have this woman that is just so bland. There's nothing special about her. She isn't very pretty either. I know some men go after personality, but if you are a gorgeous man with women just throwing themselves at you, I highly doubt the nerdy plain Jane is going to get that guy. Give her something, writers. Don't make her such a doormat. Give her some beauty. It's okay to be pretty. Number 5, the flawless woman. No one is flawless. Everyone has some issues, if it's psychological or physical. Now, I'm not saying your protagonist has to have scars all over her face or really bad acne, but she is not flawless. She's going to have some type of issues. She's not always going to have perfectly shiny, wonderful hair. Maybe it's going to be frizzy sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Number 6, the girl that never eats. So, I completely understand. Sometimes we forget to eat when we're having to fight for our lives constantly. But after the second day, I guarantee it, she is going to want some food. Especially if she's a tiny person. Her body can only last a certain amount of time. She's going to need her energy. Number 7, the all-powerful woman that can defeat anything. We all have our limitations. Now, if your protagonist comes in and she defeats everyone just breezily, doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm moving on to the next thing. it's going to get very boring. There's no struggle. There's no reason for other people in the book. She can do it all herself. Number 9, the good girl with a bad abusive man. If the guy is putting hands on you, pushing you around, hitting you, then leave him. Do not stick around and try to change him. He's good looking and I know there's something going on. I need to figure it out. I need to change him. No, you need to leave him. There are some good guys out there. You do not need to have a bad one that hurts you. Okay, I understand if you're in a relationship and you guys argue or you guys have wittiness going between you two. I get it. That is sexy. That is okay. Well, if the arguing isn't extreme. But if he is actually raping you, you don't want to have sex, and he does, then no. Writers, don't do this to your people. Don't do this to your readers. This is so sad. And there's actually people out there that love it. And it just makes me wonder why the divorce rate is so bad. They're fantasizing about horrible things, relationships that are not healthy. And believe me, healthy relationships are so much better than abusive relationships. Being scared of your boyfriend or husband is not a requirement. It should actually be a check mark off. I'm leaving it. I'm scared. I don't need to be in this. Number 10, the loose woman that keeps open up her legs like a kitchen door. I get it. You know, sex is fun, but don't make your protagonist one of them. Let them actually fall for a guy first. Let them know something about him. Again, there are other loopholes in this. If they're a succubus, really a vampire, and they're using it because they need to survive or feel alive, then they meet the right person and they start going up this hill to get over these problems that they have. Maybe then. But unless you are writing an erotica, give me some romance. Don't just give me some sex all the time. It's gonna get boring really fast. Alright everybody, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to talk about, go ahead and comment down below. Tweet me at Tasha Y. Miller, or you can go to my Tumblr, Tasha Y. Miller, my website, and email me at TashaYMiller.com. Do remember, if you go to my website, you'll actually get 4 chapters free of my book. That's awesome, right? See if you like it, and then go ahead and go on Amazon and get it for $2.99 or ebook, or you can get it free if you are on Kindle Unlimited. Have a happy Friday. Bye.